Here with head coach Anthony Evans following the 80-75 victory over Hampton University in a big game. Came down to the wire. But, I mean, speak about the perseverance of this ball team. Just great execution of defense down the stretch.
Well, I think it started when we played Morgan State, obviously being down 17 points and coming back and winning. You know, that breeds confidence. And at no point did we think we were out of the game. The guys fought till the bitter end, and we were able to pull it out.
In this rivalry game, now you extend the winning streak to 8 games. I mean, what did you see from your team that you probably haven't seen this year?
Well, just the consistency on defense. You know, every time down in the second half, we were trying to get stops. First half, they scored at will. So the second half, we knew it was imperative that we get stops, and they did that.
Big players making big plays. Kyle Quinn just put put the post players to work there at Hampton, especially on that last move, the slam, 2-point advantage. Rob Johnson today, big game. Also Rodney McCauley. Your team just very dialed in tonight.
Oh, they were. Kyle made a great move at the end. Robbie was big all night, grabbing 15 rebounds. It's something that he hasn't done in the previous games, but he showed us he can do it tonight. It's something we're going to need for the remainder of the year. Rodney did a great job against Pelham, slowed him down because for a great player, you can't stop him. It's just going to be a matter of slowing him down, making it tough for him, and he did that in the second half.
It doesn't get any easier. You guys host Morehead State on Tuesday, and then you get a rematch of Morgan State and Coppin State. So, again, this team in a situation where they can't be satisfied with just 8 games, almost like a one-game-at-a-time thing right now.
I mean, absolutely. We've been preaching it for the last 5-6 games, one game at a time. We can't look past anybody. We knew Hampton was going to be tough playing at their place. They were 4-1. Before we came in here. Morehead State played Murray State down to the end, and Murray State's undefeated. So we've got a tall task on Tuesday, but we've got to prepare for it.
All right, here, post-game with Rodney Hot Rod McCauley. That's what I call you, Hot Rod out there. Definitely just pacing the Spartans on defense, and it seems like these last couple of games, you've always been the spark plug at the beginning of the half for the Spartans. First half, second half, whether it's defense or offense. And tonight you had a tall task guarding and leading scorer in the MEAC, Darian Pelham. I mean, but you really slowed him down. You played excellent defense, especially in that last shot.
Yeah, man, I know the task in hand. I try to be the spark for our team. I get the defense going. Man, we know what we had to do. All I say, we play hard, man. We come here every day, practice hard. I go out Chris Brown, who's a better Pelham, actually. So when it's time for the game time, we do what we got to do, man.
Speak about your preparation on the defensive end. I mean, your mentality every game as you're faced with the task of probably guarding the best perimeter players out there. So every night it's a challenge for you, but you seem to accept the challenge every night.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I really look forward to it. I know how good my defense is, and I mean, if a player gets the best of me, I mean, I know he has to really be feeling it. But as far as him and me, man to man, I'm going with myself, me and my teammates always.
It looks like Kyle Quinn, probably the leader, I guess, of the interior defense. You could probably see him as the leader of the perimeter defense. But this team defense has been rolling these 8 games. Speak about that.
Yes, man. Coach, he pushes us every day in practice about it. Pressure. Goes from monkeys. If we ain't getting it done, we get in trouble for it. So our team defense, man, that's what really sparks this win streak.
All right, here with Rob Johnson, post-game of a big win for NSU, 80-75 over the Hampton University Pirates in the Battle of the Bay. First meeting of the season between the two teams. And Rob, 19 points, 15 rebounds. I mean, just a big game from you. And one of the things we've been seeing all year is things you spoke about. It's about just the team effort, and you definitely stepped up tonight for your team.
Yeah, like I said, it's just about everybody on the team wants the same thing. Everybody wants to win, don't matter how we get it. Everybody's willing to sacrifice. And it shows. It starts in practice, starts in the locker room, starts outside the ball. And once we get on the court, it's like we're a family out there, and everybody on our team's capable of producing. So one night it's going to be somebody's night every night.
And then, for you, at what point did you kind of feel it that you knew, hey, I'm having a good game here for my team?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it a little bit. I just knew if I got a look, I felt like I was going to knock it down. But my team had the confidence in me. I had confidence in myself, and we got it done.
Definitely did. Another person on your team that got it done, Kyle Quinn. Speak about that move he put on Bruce there at the end of the game to really give you guys the lead late.
Yeah, Kyle, it's a big-time move. Our team depended on him, and he came through. So that's what seniors, that's what leaders are supposed to do. And he's definitely one of the best players in the country, let alone the MEAC. So when the time comes, he put on.
And then, you speak out of defense of Rodney McCauley, Kyle Quinn making big plays, and just the team defense, Jamel Fuentes Fuentes' production as well. What does this win do for this team, given that was really a tough road game against a rival opponent?
It just keeps us confident. You know, we can go on the road and win at home. We just take one game at a time. We don't look ahead. We take one game at a time. Each game is the biggest game of the season.